Come on in, come on in, come on in. It is Friday night and we are yapping it up. I haven't been on here, I think, since like Tuesday. So it's definitely time to check in. I am cooking dinner. We're doing burgers tonight with, well, homemade burgers, homemade fries, and I'm gonna try homemade onion rings for the very first time. The last time I tried to make onion rings, I was in college and it was a fail. But I feel confident in trying it again. So let's see how this works out. So I heated my cast iron skillet up already with a little oil, and I seasoned my burgers already. So I'm gonna put those. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. So putting my burgers in the cast iron. All right. Now I'm just gonna cover those up so all that grease isn't splattering everywhere. And now I am going to get started on the onion rings. So I just found, I just Googled how to make homemade onion rings, and I found a really simple process to do it. So we gonna try it. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So I already, sorry, I'm moving around really awkwardly because my phone is on the charger. But let's see. Let's figure out how we want to do this. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's do it like this. So, hi, Rexon. So I already chopped up the onion, or sliced it up into rings. Hi, Theo Priest, Nova. Some of my ducks are lesbians, I think. They're pretty cool. It's cool, though. All right. So, Nova, you are our first person that we are saying goodbye to. On Safe Space with Soraya Lives, we have a goodbye song. And, Nova, you are our very first person. I'm so glad we had this time together just to laugh and sing a song or two. Seems like we just get started, and before you know it, it's time for us to say so long. So long, Nova. Bye-bye. Hey, Deidre. Philippines fan, hi. Thank you, Theo Priest. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. All right, so the things that you need for the onion rings, of course, onion rings. But then the recipe also said some all-purpose flour. And then it said you also need some breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna put that in a bowl. And let me go check on these burgers. right, burgers are doing good. Thank you so much, Philippines fan. At one point, we had like 39 people on here. So I should have asked people to tell me where they were from. But it's okay, we're good. Thank you, Deidre, I appreciate that. All right, so the recipe says to put the onion ring in flour first. So we're gonna put it in the flour. Then it says to put it in this egg and milk mixture. So I'm gonna just dip that in there just like this. Just like this. Then it says to put it in the breadcrumbs. I am from, well, I'm originally from Lawton, Oklahoma, in the US. But now I live in St. Louis, Missouri. And you're from the Philippines. All right. So we also have a welcome song to people that are not from the US. And we just sing, we go all around the world. We go all around the world. Where we stop, nobody knows. We don't care just where we go. Hey, we got Madrid, we got England, London. We go all around the world. We go all around the world. Where we stop, nobody knows. We don't care just where we go. Hey, we are worldwide. All right, so this is what it looks like once I put it in the breadcrumbs. So then it says to just set it aside on a plate. And so that's what I'm gonna do until I get done coating all of the onion rings. Bergen. Yes. Theo Priest. Thank you so much. But yes, that is what I am making. Homemade burgers, homemade fries, and homemade onion rings. Usually my husband is the one who does like the hamburger and fries night, but he's not feeling the best right now. So I'm the one that's gonna have to make it. And and before I started, I was like, how do I do this? What do I do? What seasonings do you use? Because when I tell you my husband can make some burgers and some fries, woo, so good. Yes. Thank you all. Yes, I hope he feels better soon too. All right, so what he said was when it comes to the burgers, he said to make sure that the outside was like cooked, you know, firmly, but the inside, the center of the burger should still be a little soft. And I believe that we have reached that point with the burgers. So this is what they look like now that they have come out of the cast iron. So I'm gonna cover these up and then I'm going to put them in the oven at 200 degrees and let them just like finish cooking, stay warm while I finish the onion rings and the potatoes. Theo Priest. No, Deidre, he's not sick like that. He has wisdom teeth, and his wisdom teeth are just bothering him right now. That's it. He doesn't have the flu or none of that. No, none of that. All right, I'm gonna go back to doing the onion rings. I am good. Is it Atrick VR? I am good. How are you? All right. Make a sandwich. What kind of a sandwich? We're making burgers right now, so that's kind of a sandwich. Philippines fan, that's kind of a sandwich. You make the best food. Oh, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I didn't always know how to cook. Sometimes it was a little sketchy there sometimes. Like when I first got married, woo! Lord, trying to figure out how to cook that was crazy. Okay, what's going on, sister? No. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Hey. Both of y'all were just fine. Why are we yelling right now? Okay. Whew. My twins were doing just fine, and then they just started fussing. You like cooking and drawing. Nice. I'm not necessarily an artist, like a drawing person, but I will say though, I do really good, like if you give me a picture, I do pretty good at like recreating that picture, but like just coming up with something just like off the top of my head, nah, I'm not very good at that. But I can recreate something pretty well. You can smell it. Well, you know what? Isn't that what Tabitha Brown says? Like, I wish you could smell through the phone, because it does smell really good in here. It does smell really good in here. Got the onion smell, the burgers going with all that seasoning. So it definitely smells good in here. Like chef. I don't know about all that, Philippines fan. I don't know if you could say I'm a chef, but I do what I do, and I do it well. And my family, we eat good and we stay fed. So that's that's all I can really say about that. Do I use my phone to live stream? Yes, I do. Okay, so how was everybody else's day? What did everybody do today? How many subs do I have? I believe I'm about at like 1,144 or something like that. So we are slowly climbing on up there. Watch hours are climbing up. So you just chilled today? Cool. Today was hair day, so I braided my daughter's hair today, and it came out really cute, and I was really proud of myself. I was really proud of myself. Oh, okay. Okay, Philippines fan. I'm okay. I confronted one of my friends about how he was talking about me behind my back. But other than that, I'm good. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? I am proud of you. I'm sorry. Hold that thought. Okay, Theo, priest, I am very proud of you for having that courageous conversation, because I know that that was not easy. Thank you. But yeah, but I know that that probably was not easy, or at least for me, I can say that, you know, having hard conversations like that, you know, like it's difficult for me. So, so I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for confronting that. I know that that was not easy. So kudos to you. So did you guys come to, you know, a resolve and understanding? But what was the outcome of your conversation? Yes. Yes. My baby is crying. He kinda didn't text me back after. Oh, okay. Well, you know, real friends, I will say this, real friends. Well, first of all, real friends don't talk about you behind your back, okay? That's number one. But then number two, real friends will work towards reconciliation. They'll work towards understanding. Him not texting back, like, we don't know, you know, why he didn't text back. But, oh, hold on. So yeah, so we don't know why he didn't text back. There's, you know, so many different reasons as to why he might not have texted back. But like I said, real friends will work towards reconciliation. And so if he does not respond and doesn't, you know, want to work towards reconciliation, then I would say, you know, you might want to reevaluate that person in your life. You know, you didn't ask me for that. So, but that's just what I felt led to say. But you did not ask me for that at all. That's just my 2 cents, okay? Just my 2 cents. I had a friend when I was in middle school. She was my best friend from 7th grade through our first couple of years of college. Okay. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold that thought again. So yeah, so I had a friend. We were friends from 7th grade through our like first, second year of college, maybe even third year of college. And one of my well, my ex-boyfriend, we were all like in the same, she is, I'm pumping, yeah. Um, so my ex-boyfriend and, you know, we were all in the same friend group. And once me and my ex-boyfriend broke up, I found out that they had been like texting like behind my back. And like private conversations that I was having with my boyfriend at the time, I found out that he was going back and telling her like everything that we were saying. And it wasn't about her. It was just, you know, just about like our relationship. Like if we got into it, then, you know, whatever. You know, then he would go and he would tell her about it. And I had no idea. I didn't know any of this was happening until after me and him broke up. So I confronted her about it, and I was just like, you know, like what was that about? Like you knew how I felt about like keeping our business. And I was just like, you know, was there like what else was y'all talking about? You know, so I had that hard conversation with her, right? And so we, you know, of course she was upset and offended, you know, that I would ask or think that, you know, she was potentially like cheating, you know, with my boyfriend or whatever. So we, you know, we didn't talk for maybe about another week or so after that. But then finally we did talk, and I thought everything was, you know, resolved, right? So it was like months went by since that incident, months went by since that conversation. And I had gone back home for a break from college. And I saw her at church scrubbing them dishes. Not scrubbing, I am making homemade onion rings. So I am tossing it in breadcrumbs right now. But anyways, I had gone back home. I had seen her at church, and she was like actively avoiding me. And I was just like, that's weird behavior, because as far as I knew, like we were good, you know? So anyways, she usually after church we would like go out to eat, or she would come over to my house or over to my parents' house, you know, like we would just hang out. Well, that day, she, like I said, she actively ignored me. So I texted her later, and I was like, what's going on? What is wrong with you? Hold that thought. Colby, I see you. Hold that thought. Okay, so we are making homemade hamburgers, homemade onion rings. I've never made homemade onion rings, so this is like an experiment to see how it turns out, how it works. And then I'm also gonna make some homemade fries. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight. So anyways, back to the story. So I texted her later that night, and I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, your behavior was, you know, really weird. And she was like, well, I just, you know, I thought about it, and I just feel like, you know, I just can't be friends with someone who would ever think that I would cheat on or cheat with their boyfriend or whatever. So Kristen, I'm dipping it into flour first. Then I'm putting it into an egg and milk mixture. And then the last step is to toss it in the breadcrumbs. So it's kind of like both, yeah, both. I just Googled like an onion ring recipe. And so this is what it told me to do. And so that's what we're trying. So, no, I was gonna season it after. Look, my husband is out here like, did you put seasoning in the breadcrumbs? I did think about it, but I was like, maybe I'll just fry them first and then put salt on them after. What kind of seasoning do you want in them? Okay. Yeah, girl, we are experimenting out here. What, baby? You okay? Okay. Um, season the flour. See, I thought, yeah. Listen, I'm just trying something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But we are going. Look, I done made it through most of the onion now. But like I said, this is an experiment. I've never done this before. But I definitely was gonna put some salt on it afterwards. I promise I was. So, anyways, so yeah. So she told me, she was just like, you know, I can't be friends with somebody who would who would think that of me. And I was just like, it's been months. Like, okay. Okay. Were you on it afterwards or?
I mean, now we've already done that, so
I'll put it on after.
that's fine.
Okay. All right.
Apple.
What, baby?
Apple.
Apple. We ate all the apple earlier, buddy. Do you want some pretzels? You can have some pretzels to snack on. There's blueberries you can snack on.
No.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, well, that's all we got, buddy. I'm sorry. So anyways, so yeah, and I was just like, it's literally been months since that situation, and you're just now saying something that you were still offended or you were still hurt by it. And I was just like, friends don't do that. Like, if you were that offended by that whole situation, like, we should have still like kept talking about it, but like she didn't want to. Have to go now. Bye. Thank you, Theo Priest. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So anyways, so yeah, so we stopped being friends. And that was the very first time that I've ever gone through like a friend breakup that like really like hurt me to the core. Because this girl, like, when I tell you, you didn't see her without me, or me like without her. Like, we were together literally all the time. Whatever my parents bought me, thank you, Theo Priest, I appreciate that. Like, whatever my parents bought me, they bought her. Like, she was the very first friend that ever spent the night over my house. Like, vacations we would go on together. Like, and we sang together. We went to church together. I mean, we did everything literally together. And so to have her just just disappear like that and just be gone, it was just a lot. And I was just like, this is crazy to me. So so from the time that happened in college, so that was about like 2014, I believe. Now, mind you, we have been friends since like 2006. So 2006 to 2014, so that's about 8 years of friendship. And then I didn't talk to her again until 2021 when my dad passed away. So that was like 7 years of just like nothing, right? Hi, Roanique. So that was 7 years of just like nothing. And when she reached out to me, I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is Safe Space with Soraya, so we're honest, we're transparent over here. When she reached out to me to, give her condolences concerning my father, like, I really couldn't even receive her condolence, because I was like, when you ignored me and you stopped being my friend, like, that didn't just affect me, like, that affected like my entire family. Because when I tell you, like, she was family, she was family. My uncle gave her his car. Her first car was my uncle's car. And when she returned it wrecked and just pulled it up in his driveway and just left it. Like, didn't reach out, didn't say, hey, I wrecked it, like, nothing. She just, And so it's like, then she reached out to me, like I said, concerning my father. And it was hard for me to even accept it. And I was just on top of grieving my father and being, sad that my daddy was gone. Now I'm angry because now I want to fight you because of how you left our friendship and how like you didn't care how it affected like the rest of the family. You didn't. You just up and left. So anyways, so that was 2021. I think I seen her in person. She actually came over my mom's house when we were in town visiting. I think that was probably maybe 22, I think. And that was the first time I had seen her in person since 2014. And it was cool, it wasn't no animosity, no fighting, no nothing. But yeah, it'll just, and she was like, here's my number if you ever want to talk and reach out, da 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 da. And I left that number right there in the messenger because no. And y'all will learn that about me. And this is not necessarily something that I'm proud of, and something that I don't necessarily think is, Christ-like. But once you cross me, you have one time. You have one time to cross me. And after that one time, you're done. You are done. You got one time to disrespect me. You got one time to talk crazy to me. You have one time. And after that one time, we're done. Like, there's nothing else. Like, there's nothing else left to discuss, nothing else left to talk about. We are done. I never look at you the same again. So, Roanique, there's one of them. You hear him? You hear her? But they are here. They are here fussing and hollering. Okay, sister. Okay. All right. Woo, okay. So this is what the onion rings look like now that they have been through their whole process. So I should have turned the deep fryer on, but I wasn't thinking about it. On here yapping, hello, and did not turn it on. So we're gonna wait for that oil to heat up. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to peel and cut up the potatoes for the fries. What is it, sister? Okay. Okay, that's really crazy. Okay. So we got 2 people on. What is it? Okay. That's one. Okay. I'm just gonna thaw out some more milk. I only pumped 2 ounces. Which is really weird. Hi, we got 5 people on. I don't know right now. Hmm? What do you need, buddy? Yes, this is breadcrumbs. That's not anything for you to eat. That is nothing for you to eat. Okay, I need you to scoot over, buddy. Okay. Whew. Anyways, so I had a vlog that went live today at 5. It was a premiere, and premieres are so fun for me. Just being able to talk and like interact live during the premiere, and you know, just kind of like provide context to different things. Like, it's super fun. When am I going live again? I don't know. I do not know. Tuesdays seem to be like good days for me to go live. Fridays after my video premiere seem to be good. So probably around those times. I've been doing well with like my consistency when it comes to posting, and I've been able to get like a new vlog up like every Friday. So that's been really exciting to get some consistency going. Okay, the other half is thawing out, but she can have this first a little bit. Whew. Sorry, y'all. Trying to cook dinner. Baby, we don't have any apples right now. Trying to cook dinner and pump and make bottles for the girls. And y'all, I literally just pumped for 40 minutes and got 2 ounces of milk. Like, that's really weird. That's not normal for me. So I'm having to use some milk from my freezer stash. So I'm just like, okay, we are going to make this work. Headed out to dinner, the athlete. Oh, nice. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hi. Where are you going to dinner? Right, trying to. But for whatever reason, the supply is not supplying right now. But honestly, people say like baby cries helps your supply. It does not help mine. Baby cries actually decrease my supply because baby cries stresses me out. It's crazy. Okay. Mexican restaurant close by the house. Nice. Well, enjoy your meal. We are doing homemade burgers, homemade onion rings, and homemade French fries. No, he did not get his haircut yet. He goes, I think it's next week. I think he'll go next week or maybe in 2 weeks, something like that. Thank you so much, the athlete. Thank you. See you later. Enjoy your evening. Currently 7:31. Oh, nice. It's currently 6:31 here. So you're on the East Coast, Roni. Nice. This is the one that's making all that noise. This is a... I don't know if y'all could hear me. I was getting a phone call. But thank you. Thank you so much. This is Amaya. She's the older, or the oldest of the twins. Which is actually really funny because the entire time I was pregnant, she was actually baby B, which means she was supposed to come out second. Yes. Huh? Oh, okay. But yeah, she was supposed to be the second one to come out. But like maybe a few weeks before I actually like went into labor, her and Riley switched spots. So she became the first one to come out, and then Riley came out second. So so right now I'm just like peeling these potatoes. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, what is going on with these twins, Lord? Whew. But that's stressing me out. All the like the crying, the whining, like all of that's really stressing me out. So, whew, which is not good for my supply. What's my favorite game show? Oh, my favorite game show to watch. Put it down, please. Go put it back. Thank you. So my when I was growing up, my favorite game show to watch was the Match Game. And that's the one where it's like, you know, like the single man or woman, you know, go on there and they're like, there's 3 other men or women that's on the other side. And they like are asked like specific questions. Leave it, just put it down, buddy. Thank you. Ask like specific questions, and then based on the answers to the questions, they, you know, pick whoever they feel like they're best matched to. So that used to be my favorite one growing up, but now I don't really have one. Hey, Alicia, I am making homemade hamburgers and homemade onion rings and homemade fries. That is what I'm doing tonight. Trying to keep it simple. Simple and quick, sort of. Listen, it's quick when Lee do it because this is usually like his meal, what I'll ask him to make. But since he's not feeling the best, I'm the one that's in the kitchen. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, nice. That sounds bad for my cholesterol, but I'll take a plate. Not your cholesterol. Okay, Auntie. That is so funny. But no, the only reason why I feel comfortable with this is because I ate oatmeal for breakfast, oatmeal and fruit for breakfast. So I feel like, you know, like this balances it all out. And then I've been snacking on grapes and apples and blueberries today. So it's a balance, you know. I feel like I balanced everything out well. Did you just sneeze on the potato?
Be right back.
All right, be careful. She just sneezed all on the potato. I just finished the video of the premiere. I really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you. Child went to the doctor the other day. He said my cholesterol's still high. Oh, so I started working out today and changed my diet. Good for you. Good for you. It really is like a lot of it really is connected, to the diet. So that's good that you're changing your diet. That is really good. This, usually we do pretty good with our diet, but like this week it's been awful. We just been eating porkity pork, oink oink. Okay. This week we're not in a good position, not at all. But next week we'll get it together. Next week we will get it together. Okay. All right. Gotta have some cheat meals. Yeah. Baby, this has been a cheat week, okay? It's been, let's see. So Monday we had, so honestly, starting with Sunday. Sunday we had ham, and then Sunday we had ham, Monday we had ham. Tuesday, what did we have Tuesday? Tuesday we had pork pot stickers and vegetable fried rice. Wednesday, I cooked ham. And we had mac and cheese, collard greens, and some cornbread. And then yesterday was just leftovers. And then tonight is the burgers. So I pray that your husband wisdom teeth stop bothering him and that the pain goes away. Thank you, Deidre. Yep, we'll get the ghost teeth taken care of soon. All right, I just dropped the first batch of onion rings into the oil. So let me see if I can show you guys what that looks like. But you know what? Also to help with cholesterol, I actually cook with this Smart Balance cholesterol-free oil blend. Because a couple of years ago, my doctor also told me that, hey, Miss Shayla, my doctor also told me that that my cholesterol was high too. So I started cooking with that oil, and I use it, just as a vegetable oil substitute, or like that's what we fry with. And if a recipe calls for vegetable oil, that's what I use. Yeah, that's what I put in the skillet before I put the burgers in there. So yeah, that's what I've been using. And I've been using that for 3 years now. So, and my doctor hasn't said nothing else about cholesterol, so I guess that helped a little bit. Ooh, those cooked really. Grapeseed oil, okay. Like for frying and everything, because the only way, okay, wait a minute, hold up. I'm sorry, let me get my words together. I'm looking at these onion rings and they done fried so quick. And I'm like, but that makes sense though, because it's just onion rings. They shouldn't take that long. Okay, let's see, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, whoa. Oh, adios amigos. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's, ooh, those look good. Wait a minute. All right. So, of course, they don't look like the restaurant, but they don't look bad. Look at that little crispy coat. Okay. All right. We doing a little something. Okay. She doesn't really fry anything anymore. So just, oh, okay, cool. I've only ever used grapeseed oil for like skincare. So I didn't even realize that you could like cook with it. So that is very good to know. Paper towels, yes, paper towels. Look, meanwhile, I'm running out of paper towels and I am just dreading having to go to the store and buy more paper towels, because why are paper towels so expensive? Can we talk about that for a second? Why do I have to pay almost $20 for some daggum paper towels? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just like, it shouldn't cost that much, Saints. It really shouldn't. It should not. That is ridiculous. And so the fact that I have to take, money away from actual food purchases just to buy some paper towels is really insane to me. It's insane. It's a high heat cooking oil. Oh, okay. See? I did not know that. All right, so you guys want to know like a secret ingredient that I put in my food that people be like, girl, what is that? That just, ooh. Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. But I'm going to use some of this and a little bit of Lawry's to season the onion rings as they come out. And I'm not going to use a whole lot because using that in your chicken tonight, yes, period. Oh, that will set your food off, baby. But yeah, I don't use a whole lot of it because it does have salt in it, and if you're not careful, like your food will turn out like really extra salty. But it has really good flavor. Yes, add it, girl. It is good. What is it, sister? And I don't know, like the twins have been like really, really fussy and just, I mean, we done had bottles, we done held, we done everything, and they still upset. Like, what is going on tonight, Lord? Whew, okay. So let me cut these potatoes up. No, I have not tried the nature seasoning yet. I have not. And you know what? And what's so funny is I was actually just looking in my camera roll and I came across my screenshot of the nature seasoning and I was like, oh, I need to try that. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. All right, let's go get these onion rings, because these onion rings are not taking very long to cook. So that's cool. I guess maybe I made them. No, I didn't make them too thin. I think they all right. But yeah, they're not taking very long at all. What else are you cooking? Oh no, you're good. So onion rings, potatoes, and burgers. So I already did the burgers, and those are in the oven. Just kind of staying warm. But I'm about to buy some again because I miss it. You're about to, oh, I literally haven't used Lowry's in like 2-3 years. It just started. Oh, it tastes too salty for me. Yeah. No, like that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, Alicia. Because I kind of feel that way about juice. Like, why does juice taste so sweet now? I was like, this is pure sugar. What? Need to thin this out a little bit. Woo! Want to make burgers now? Yeah, girl. Listen, burgers are in the Scott household. We have burgers at least once a week. At least once a week. And you know, and it's not even for the kids. It's for me. Woo! So in my family, Saturdays were hamburger days, right? So my grandfather, and I don't know why he did this, but my grandfather wanted hamburgers every Saturday. It didn't matter if you was out of town. It didn't matter if it was home cooked or if you got it from a restaurant. He didn't care. He just wanted hamburgers every Saturday. And so that's kind of, so it started out for me as just being that, like, okay, we'll just have hamburgers on Saturday. But then it became, listen, I am tired of trying to figure out what to cook. And I want a hamburger on a Wednesday night. So we're not going to wait till Saturday to eat no hamburger. So that's kind of where we are right now with hamburgers. And like the kids are slowly starting to eat them. But it be me and Lee in here just chowing down on these burgers. Just really chowing down on them burgers, baby, okay? And so like, and we've perfected it. Like we have perfected our whole little like burger system, seasoning, like it's a thing here. If I drink juice, I only drink juicy juice, but I mainly every time I hear juicy juice, baby, I just think of like, I feel childish drinking juicy juice. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I don't know why, but I just associate juicy juice to like little kids. Woo! But yeah, but juicy, and maybe because the juice boxes, like I just think of juicy juice boxes. I don't know. But yeah, that's good. Ooh, hey dog lover. Y'all, okay. I don't know where Ariana is, but I'm like, where's our attendance person? Okay, I don't know where our attendance person is. Oh, dog lover. Yeah, I ain't been on here since Tuesday. So yeah, but we back. We live. We all the way live. We are all the way live. Uh-oh, what is going on, Saints? We doing all this coughing and we all right? We all right? Okay. All right, let me finish. What is the matter? We was just... Whew. All right. Oh, you're taking attendance, Deidre? Got it. Okay. So these are the onion rings. They are all done. They look really good, and I'm really, really excited to try them. So there's the onion rings. Okay, now I'm gonna finish cutting up this potato, and then I'm gonna drop these potatoes in the oil. And while those are cooking, then I will be chopping up the other potatoes. So, yeah. Everyone that is here, stay here. I love it. So, Alicia, if you're still on, hun, you said you were making chicken. So, meanwhile, girl, why was I thinking about that chicken Alfredo from when we was in like high school? Okay, so y'all, Alicia, okay, let me back up. So those who don't know, me and Alicia, we have been friends since we were in the 7th grade. Okay, so Alicia, I was actually just talking about Effie. You picking up what I'm putting down, okay? So it was me, Alicia, and Effie White, okay? And out of that whole crew, okay, me and Alicia are still friends, okay? But anyways, hey, Sister Cheryl. So anyways, but when we were in high school, y'all, Alicia was the only one of us that could actually cook. And Alicia used to make this chicken Alfredo that was just, oh, it was so good. So anytime we like hung out or anything, like I would always be like, Alicia, can you make that chicken Alfredo? And I think the last time, thank you, baby. I think the last time I had the chicken Alfredo, you still making it? Yes. Oh, it was so good. So good. Thank you, baby. Hi, TGT. I remember you from the other day. Listen, me too, Alicia, to be honest. Because we all know my mind and my memory is 8 up. But no, but that chicken Alfredo, our childhood, like those are definitely core memories. Those made it to the core memory bank to where I remember that. Fried up. Hey, Micah. Deidre, mark Micah as present, please. Whew. Huh? She had 5. Yeah, she's good. She just wants to be held. And she might want to change because her shirt's a little wet. Did you want the Greek seasoning on the potatoes too? Or just on the onion rings? Did you see the onion rings? The onion rings look nice. Okay. All right. How is my day? My day is good. I braided up my daughter's hair. Her hair needed to be done. So I got that braided up and it looks really good. Kind of bragging and toot my own horn. Toot toot. That it looks good. It looks good. But I'm doing well, Micah. How are you? All right. Thank you, Deidre. Your life's a little complicated right now. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't mean to be nosy, but what's going on? If you feel comfortable with sharing, you don't have to share. And you don't have to get all the details either. Not at all. Not at all. What's going on? TG, we are cooking dinner right now. Yes, baby. What? Okay. Yeah, we are just cooking dinner right now and yapping like normal. Just yapping it up. Micah, Alicia is on. I know you've asked about her the last couple of times you were on. Thank you, TG. What is going on with you? Now, TG, can you remind me of where you are from? Oh, there's Alicia. Minnesota. Okay. Got you, Minnesota. Got you. All right. But right now, I live in Austin, Texas. Oh, okay. Awesome. You know, so let me ask you this, TG. What was it that drew you to Texas? Because there's so many people from just like northern states, and specifically, I will say St. Louis. I know a lot of people from St. Louis who moved to Texas, and even I, at one point in my life, was considering moving to Texas. But for you, TG, what was it that made you want to move to Texas? Officially, Micah, you know what? It's just something that I'm just working on, of course, and I'm praying to God about it. So, of course, yep, you are so welcome. Micah from high school. No, Alicia, no. Not Micah from high school. And meanwhile, what Micah from high school? We had a Micah in high school?
For something very good.
Yes, something very good. We got onion rings and we got fries and we got burgers.
And want something like ring.
Yeah, that's onion rings.
Oh, hooray. I love onion rings.
Okay, do y'all want to see my daughter's hair? Okay. So, you want to show everybody your hair? All right, so I mean, we got flexi rods on it right now, or perm rods to like curl the ends. But I braided it all up into like this high ponytail. Turn around. Let the people see your face. High ponytail with a little Fulani. Look, and she's so cute. She's so cute. Oh, period.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, period. Uh-oh. Y'all, I'm about to burn these fries over here. Hold on. Wait a minute. I ain't got... Oh! Oh, adios míos. Oh, hold on.
Stop! I burn it! I burn it!
Carter, please pick that blanket up.
Oh, burning fry. I'll burn it. There, I'll burn it.
Okay. You didn't have to keep saying it, girl.
Oh, Carter watching Bluey.
All right, so these fries came out a little bit more brown than what they usually do, but they all right. They edible. But honestly, I'm kind of excited to see how, like, because I've fried the onions first in the oil and I'm using the same oil, I'm kind of excited to see like what kind of flavor the potatoes are going to take on, if they're going to have like a little hint of, you know, onion on there. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with that. So let's see. TG, I didn't have a choice. I had to come here because all my other brothers were going to Minnesota with my dad and I had to stay with my mom. Oh, okay. In July, you go to your dad's. Okay. Understood. Alicia, yeah, we had one. She graduated. Oh, it was a she? Girl, what? Thank you, though. I am in school right now, so yes, you have a mic in school. You graduate soon. Okay, got you. Alicia, I don't know this person. But I will say, though, you know what's so funny about the name Micah? Ever since I was in middle school and even up until Lee and I found out we were pregnant with Avery, I wanted to name my daughter Micah. Micah Michelle. That is what I wanted to name my daughter. But we have Avery JL instead. So, didn't quite make it. Out of 4 children, nobody has the name Micah or Michelle like I had wanted from middle school on up through the time we found out we were pregnant with Avery. So, crazy. Oh. Why didn't you name your child Micah Michelle? Because when it came time to just name Avery, the name Micah Michelle just didn't feel right for her. It just did not feel right. So, so we found Avery, and what is it, baby? Again? Oh, okay. Y'all, hold on. Carter wants to watch Bluey, so give me a second. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Whew. So yeah, Micah Taylor. Cool. That's a pretty name. Carter. Okay. I love you too, Alicia. See safe. exactly what you mean. Oh, Alicia, you can't be taking me down like that. You can't. See safe in these streets. Oh, Jesus. Oh, how's it going with my mini twist? Oh, Lord Jesus. Sorry. These fries, Lord. Am I? Okay. So how's it going with the mini twist? Well, they're still in. I had to stay on to see you laugh. Because you knew I was going to. You knew I was going to holler. Because why would you do that to me? Meanwhile, I just saw a status by that person the other day, and I was like, we are 30 years old, and you still on this foolishness? You've been typing like this since middle school. When are you going to grow up? Woo, ain't nothing changed but the date on the calendar, baby, because maturity-wise, ain't no maturity. None at all. But okay. Anyway. So how's it going with the mini twist? Yes, I still have my mini twist in. I am trying to just be patient and not take them down and just be, strategic on when to take it down, because honestly, it is a whole production to get my hair taken down, washed, blow dried, styled again, whatever. And so I really want to do a silk press on my hair, but I'm really concerned about making sure I have the right products, making sure that I don't cause myself heat damage. My ends, I know my ends are trash, and so I don't want to, flat iron my hair and potentially damage those already split ends even more. So I am just like, but I really don't have the time nor the money to go, get it professionally done and everything. So I am just at a loss right now. So the best option, honestly, that I have right now when it comes to my hair is just taking it down, washing it, and putting the mini twist back in, and just hoping for the best. Oh, your hair is trash right now? Listen, I feel you. I 100% feel you on that, because that's exactly how I feel about my hair. But yeah, you just heard a little kid screaming, like where you are, TG, or did you hear me screaming? Because I was on here screaming because Alicia was was acting up in these comments. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? So tonight, our church is having a family fun night, and it's all about like games and everything. And as much as we, wanted to go, we're just not able to make it out there tonight. But I really like that. Like, our church is doing like family fun nights once a month, and so tonight is, like I said, game night. But then next month is a cooking class. So I'm like really, really excited to do that. And so hopefully we'll be in a better position to make it out there for the cooking class. But yeah. That's going on. Miss Hollering in church, listen. I do too. The funniest stuff happens in church. It really does. So when people be like, church is boring, I be like, really? Because I be having fun in church, okay? Now, aside to get my praise on, saints, okay? Because that's one thing I'm going to do, baby. I'm going to praise, okay? I'm going to worship. Soraya is not going to be silent, okay? I will always, worship you. Thank you, TG. I appreciate it. But anyways, I'm going to find something to laugh at. Because the saints is funny, okay? Church is funny. Church is funny. But anyways, if you'll be at the PAW, you'll see me hollering then. Oh, oh, listen, Micah, probably not. I'm probably not going to be there with all these kids. No. Praise the Lord, oh my soul, period. Yes, baby. It's not working. Bring you the remote. Let me see it. Y'all, I am so ready to eat. I am so hungry. So hungry. Maybe church boring because we don't have a praise break. We don't dance. Well, you know, even the church services where you don't necessarily have a praise break, but you have just like, can you stop sneezing on the food? But just, you know, a worship moment, you know, even that's exciting. But I think just honestly, just letting the spirit move just in general, you know, even if it's not a dance per se. What is toothless? Toothless? Huh? What? What does that mean, toothless? You love praise breaks? Yep. Okay, speaking of praise breaks, so this past Sunday, my phone, you're supposed to answer the question, do I get a prize if I answer the question toothless? Huh? So this past Sunday, during the praise break, y'all, I played the tambourine. Now, understand, that's a big deal because I really don't know how to play. But I played and I was on beat and like they were trying to teach me. Well, Maria, she's the one who conducts our choirs. And if you ever seen any videos by Girl Conductor, that's her. She goes to our church. And she was like trying to teach me like in the moment, like how to play the tambourine. And I couldn't even like record the moment because my phone was like, don't have enough storage space. I was like, But I was like, I need to vlog this moment because I'm actually playing the tambourine right now. And I needed proof. I needed proof. Sarai, can you calm down, Toothless? I'm trying. But you know what? This is why I appreciate my community. Because whenever somebody get into the comments acting crazy, like the community comes out and they're like, who you talking to? What are you doing? What? And I love it. I absolutely love it.
Mommy, I think.
You did it?
Yeah, I think.
Good job.
I think.
All right. You did it. Loisima, we did it. Da, 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 da. You went to the... Am I part of the community? Yes, you are a part of that community, Micah. Absolutely. Look, your name is on the roll, okay? Your name is on the roll. Uh-oh, be careful, buddy. All right. Oh. Ooh. I'm trying not to swipe a little nibble of these fries and onion rings because they look so good. They look so good. I'm trying to wait for my family so we can eat together. This is what the fries look like. And they are looking so good. And I am so excited for dinner. At church every Sunday night, we always have praise breaks. We call it Sunday night victory explosion. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Listen, my victory lately on Sunday night has been taking a nap. That is this past week. So if you guys haven't checked out my brand new vlog that I posted today, or that went live today at 5, make sure you do that. Because in the vlog, I talk about this too, how I was so exhausted on Sunday evening because my day started at 3 a.m. The girls were like moving around at 3. And yes, you are, TG. You absolutely are. But the girls were like moving around and starting to wake up at 3. And then I had to wake up about 4:15ish to like pump. And then by that time, I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get up and get ready and, you know, get everybody else up and all that kind of stuff. So on Sunday, my day started at 3. And I was so exhausted that like in the middle of service, I texted my husband. I said, I'm going down fast. I couldn't even keep my eyes open really. I was that worn out. And then, you know, the energy that you expend, or at least that I expend while I'm leading worship, you know, it took me down. It took me down. And then I was playing the tambourine. Okay, I was going down fast. So I came home, and like it never fails. Like I love our church family, because our church family every week, either the kids got something, the babies got something, I got something, Lee got something. And so it's just like unloading the car, you know, takes forever. We be walking back and forth with all these bags because the saints just love on us. And it's just, I had to do that. I mean, I was worn out. But thankfully, and I didn't show this in the vlog, but I was thankfully able to take a nap after church. Yes, that is my council. So our president is Elder Stuart Stiles III. And I, before I went out on maternity leave with the twins, and I think I still am. I have to clarify, but I'm actually the worship leader for our council, for the PYPU council. So yeah, I was able to lead worship. Well, I've been the worship leader for the council for, this should have been my 2nd year, but like I said, I got pregnant and I've been out. But yeah, but that is the council that I am a part of. Yes, that is the president. So he is actually my cousin. Well, he's actually my husband's cousin, like by blood, marriage, I think both. But then, you know, of course, when I got married to my husband, that of course made me family too. So we call each other cousin and everything. And he actually called me the other day, and I was like, I miss you. Because usually we interact on social media, like through our stories, and like I troll him so hard in his stories, and he does the same thing to me. But because I'm not on social media like that anymore, I haven't really, you know, talked to him or seen him or, you know, or like is
Get
caught up with
something to
him.
eat.
Yes, you can.
I mean, it's something to drink.
Something to drink. Yes, you can.
But what can have something to drink?
We'll find something. Probably water. Have you drank water today?
Just a little bit. Then we could try juice.
Well, let's start with water.
And then I could try juice.
Let's start with water first, and we'll see where we are. But yeah, really. So yeah, and so like I said, so I talked to him the other day, and I was like, I miss you, dude. Where you been? He's like, well, you're not on social media anymore, and I'm like, I know. So I told him, like, for his stories, I was like, just send me your stories directly. And like honestly, like that's what people have been doing. Like if there's a video they want me to see, or if it's I mean, just whatever, you know, if they know it's during the week, they just go ahead and send it to me, because I'm not gonna get on there and see it. Yep. Hi. Finished washing my hair and shower. Oh, okay. You know what, Ronique? You are right. I saw your message earlier, but I didn't get a chance to read it fully. Let me see. Pulling out my hair right now. I'm finishing, but I'm gonna take a shower. Come back when I finish taking a shower. Okay. Got you, girl. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Deborah. What time are you gonna end the live? I don't know what time I'm gonna end the live. We will see. I don't know. You know, Ronique, I never know like when I'm going to go live. I never know what I'm gonna talk about on live. I never know when live is going to end. I just be on here vibing. We just gonna fill it out. We gonna see. Okay, be careful, okay? Okay, there you go. Deborah, honey, what are you talking about? Are you saying there's a rat in your room? TG, you said please never. You don't want me to end the live ever? In my room. Okay. Now, Deborah. All right now. What are we talking about? But I will say though, like dinner is almost done. I have one more batch of fries to drop, and then it'll be time to eat. So if you guys want to eat together, we can do that. That's fine. We can eat dinner together if you want. That is totally fine with me. Uh-oh. I think there's a rat in her room. Oh. Okay, Deborah. Well, I don't know how I can help you with that. I would be no good if there was a rat in my room, in my house. That's why I pay for Pest Shield. I do. Yeah, no. Like it was a necessity when we moved into our house that we get some sort of like exterminator, bug spray, something. And yeah, and I have canceled a lot of subscriptions lately. A lot of subscriptions. But that one for pest control, not doing it. I'm not canceling that. Nope. If I got to go on a payment plan and pay you $10 every day, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I am not doing no bugs, no rat. No. Absolutely not. Not doing it. What am I doing for dinner? Yeah, so we made homemade burgers tonight. We have homemade onion rings, and we have homemade French fries. Now, Toothless. Toothless. What is this about? Because I feel like you playing with me. A lot of homemade. Yes, it is. A lot of, because it's blackout. Okay, can we talk about it? Did anybody do participate in the blackout? Right? We weren't supposed to be out. If you, the black community, we were not. We said we were not going to go out. And and purchase things today. So yeah. I don't know why I started talking about that. Oh, right. Because we weren't eating out today. That's right. That is right. We was not eating out. Assam. Is that a snail, sir? Or ma'am? Person? What is that? I don't know. Ah. I don't know what is happening in the comment section right now. What? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all doing in this comment section? Oh. Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I love Phineas and Ferb. I loved it when it first came out when I was a kid. And even now as an adult, sometimes I still would turn on Phineas and Ferb. It is so good. The songs, okay? Just the songs by themselves are so good. Like Aglet, Aglet, that spells Aglet, okay? So good. Bow chicka bow wow. That's what my baby said. Wow wow wow. And my heart starts pumping. Okay? So good. Squirrels in my pants. Okay, so many bangers. So many bangers. How do you overcome your nerves when you get nervous? Deidre, I don't. I don't. I don't overcome them. Like when I'm nervous,
You're done.
like I'm nervous. Okay, baby.
Just get some juice.
Okay, hold on. Like I'm nervous doing whatever it is I'm doing. And I hear this quote or phrase often, but the phrase is "do it scared," and that's what I do. I do it scared. Very rarely do I ever, especially when it comes to like, what'd you say?
I said a little bit more.
Okay, we'll finish drinking that. Very rarely do I ever get to a place of like full total like confidence in myself. A lot of times when I'm up singing, when I'm leading worship, I'm doing it scared. I'm doing it nervous. Even going on live here, even though I seem like really chill, like I'm nervous even doing this because I don't know what people gonna say, what's gonna be happening in this chat. So yeah. So just I do it scared. I do it nervous. And I kind of feel like, Paul was talking about, having like a thorn in his flesh, right? And it was something, and I don't think he ever said like what the thorn was, but whatever it was, when he asked the Lord to take it from him, the Lord was like, no, I'm not going to take it from you. My grace is sufficient, right? And he was talking about, in his weakness, how the Lord's strength is made perfect. And so, I think me getting so nervous when I sing or lead worship or even do things like this, I think that is the thorn in my flesh for me to remember, number one, that in my own humanity, I'm weak in my own humanity, right? But it's the Lord that gives me strength. It's the Lord that gives me the grace, the Lord that gives me the wisdom to do whatever it is, that I'm doing. And so I think, the nerves for me is just that reminder that I need to, to remain humble and just continue to, to just rely on the Lord in whatever it is that I'm doing. So, yeah. Okay, Deborah. See you later. Bye. I hope you figure out the whole rat situation.
I finished the water.
You finished your water?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's time to eat too. So let's go to the table so we can eat. Eat, 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 eat. All right, let's figure out how we're going to do this. So can I ask you, since y'all are in your 30s, how do you stay connected with friends from school? Maybe when before iPhones were out or before the 2000s, how do you stay connected even with Alicia? Yeah, that's a really good question, Micah. So, yes, I'm in my 30s, but cell phones were actually a thing when I was in middle school and high school. And iPhones came out like while I was in the middle school, high school. So yeah, but even before then, like you had just a house phone, a landline, right? So you got each other's phone numbers and you would call each other, after school or when y'all was out on break, you would just call each other on the house phone. But I think too, there are a lot of people from high school that I talked to every single day in high school that once we graduated, I never talked to them again. But that was just the nature of our relationship, like even though you may be like really cool and in this class and whatever, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're like lifelong friends, But me and Alicia, we were lifelong friends. Why? Because we had put in time together. Like we had gone through boyfriends and breakups and, she was a lifelong friend because we built that, that type of relationship. And so, yeah, we had each other's phone number and, we knew where each other lived as far as like, our parents' house and, we knew each other's plans after, graduating from high school. I was going to college and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. There were some years that Alicia and I did not talk. Not because we fell out, not because, there was anything wrong with us relationally. It was just life. We were just in two different places in life. Like we had gone two different directions and our paths just did not cross in that season of life in those years. But again, like I said, because she was a lifelong friend, because we had put in time and built, that close relationship, even though it may have been, Avery, even though it may have been a couple of years since we had talked, whenever we did, reconnect and just check in with each other and be like, hey, it's been a while. How are you? Like, what's going on? It was like we never missed a day. But again, because that was a lifelong friend, that was somebody that I put in time with. The other people, that I talked to, in class every day, like we was cool for that season of life. But were they lifelong? Nah, they weren't. Abe Carter, please stop. Had we, really gone through life together, like did I share with them, everything that was going on with my boyfriends and breakups and family problems and things like that? No, we didn't do that, So to me, like they weren't necessarily a lifelong friend. But if I talked to them today, it wouldn't be, nothing. It'd be like, hey, how you doing? That's it. But yeah, but that's it. That is it. And then of course, with the invention of social media, that's one way that you can stay connected. Yeah. I'm trying. Well, okay. Deidre said, hey, Pastor Lee. He said, hey, Deidre. 16 likes. Yes, thank you.
Now look, I can make like air like this straw.
Oh. Yep. All right. Whew, so we are sitting down to dinner. Thankfully, my husband came out to help, even though he's not feeling the best. He came out to help get things put in trash.
Mom, can I tell like your sisters tell you sick for another time?
Well, I don't know, cause I don't know if my sisters are on here. She was asking about my sisters. So Michaela, if you're on here, Avery's asking about you. Deidre's here. You want to say hi to Deidre? You can say hi to Deidre.
Hi, Deidre.
Ariana, I haven't seen Ariana on here, but you can do that. I'm gonna go play on my VR. Okay, TG, thank you. Bye. See you later. I wish I'd still have friends in school to talk to now, but you know I'm older, and them and I haven't really talked, but I was born in the 2000s, and it's always good to have a reunion. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know, funny thing, a couple of years ago, the Lord laid on my heart this guy that I hadn't seen or talked to since elementary school. And when I searched for him on Facebook, I couldn't find him. And but every so often, every couple of years, okay, TG, every couple of years, the Lord would lay this guy on my heart. And so thankfully, I finally, yes, baby. So thankfully, I was finally able to find him on Facebook, and I sent him a message, and I was just like, "Hey, you've been on my heart for the past couple of years, and I just wanted to say hi and just check in and just see how you're doing." And he responded, and it was a really good, wholesome conversation and check-in. And so again, I wouldn't call him a lifelong friend, but we were cool when we were in school, and it was just good to just, just reach out to him and have a conversation with them. And so, Micah, if you are feeling like people on your heart and you're just wondering how people are doing, like, just reach out. Just reach out. Like you said, it's always good to have a reunion. Absolutely. Just reach out to him and just be like, "Hey, you're on my mind. Just think about you. What are you up to now? What are you doing?" Bite? No. No, thank you. And yeah, and so and what I'm finding though is that the people that the Lord is having me to reach out to, because that's what's happening to me lately, is the Lord will lay somebody on my heart. They'll come to my mind, and what I've learned to do is send a quick text message or find them on Messenger, on IG, something, but just reach out and be like, "Hey, you're on my mind." And the response that I get is, "Hey, I really appreciate you reaching out. I really needed this conversation," or "I really needed, this message." And I think it's just, stop. So if you feel that, that you need to reach out and talk to people or just check in with people, like, do it, because there's a reason, and most likely they need you right now. They need you. Like, they need to feel seen. They need to be heard. They need to know that they're not forgotten. They need to know that they're still loved. They need to know that they are on somebody's mind.
Stop playing with this.
So yeah, definitely reach out. Definitely reach out.
Okay.
And for some people, Micah, you might be the only.
Can we talk together?
Hold on. And for some people, Micah, you might be the only person in their life who has a relationship with the Lord. So you are being the hands and the feet and the voice of Jesus potentially in their life. So again, if you feel that, you feel somebody on your heart and that you should reach out, you should. You definitely should. So I want to ask the next 14 years, when all your kids are teens and adults, what is something you think their future would take them? Wait a minute. That is a very good question. I really don't know. I really haven't thought that far, Micah, to be honest with you. I do know that I would want them to, number one, have a relationship with the Lord. Give me just 1 second. So I would want them to have a relationship with the Lord, so much so that they are undeniably walking in their purpose, in their God-given purpose. Yeah, and wherever that is, whatever that is. I know some people are like, no, my kid's gonna go to college, my kid's gonna do this, my kid's gonna do that. And it's just like, my kids don't necessarily have to go to college, but I would want them to pursue some sort of higher education. Absolutely. That could be a technical school. That could be a seminary. I mean, I don't know, something. But like, in order to be successful, you are going to have some sort of higher education. So even if it's not college, like, I need you to do something. You got to do something. But yeah. Regardless of what I'm going through, I'm a very special person to God. I tell God that I love you more than any believer does. Yeah. All right, so we are making our plates. No. Oh, this is your mouth hurt. How about your kids bless you? Okay, can you say grace, Avery?
God is good, God is good. God is taking for our food. Let us take good for our food. Let's be purified. Jesus' name,
Amen.
Wait.
All right, huh?
How was it?
Yeah, so those are onion rings.
Yes.
You want to try the onion rings?
Uh-huh.
There you go. These are onion rings. You want to try some onion rings?
Yeah.
Okay, how about we give you one? We'll see how that works. Okay, here's the onion ring. Sorry I'm late. I left my YAP book teacher. Ariana, we was wondering where you was at, girl. So Deidre had to step in and do attendance, Ariana, because you wasn't here. So it is good to know that you do have an assistant who is able to step up and step in when you are unavailable. You about to go warm it up? No, go ahead. I can wait. How the onion rings taste, Avery?
Million. So,
Is it good or no? Is it what? How does it taste?
good.
It tastes good. Yay! I'm glad it tastes good. I literally just opened YouTube because I said I know Sarai going live on this Good Friday. Yes, I did. We had my new vlog premiered at 5, and yeah, then I decided to go live afterwards to talk about just whatever. Yep.
Season salt on the front.
I did. I don't know if it's enough, but I did. But yeah. I kind of like this this kind of schedule routine I have going of, you know, doing the premiere of the video and then going to then coming on live and, you know, talking or whatever. So it's working out, this little routine, this little consistency we got going. I ain't get not one notification. The spirit just told you to open YouTube. Well, I don't know what's going on with notifications and what YouTube is doing. Hi, Mia. Isaiah 61:1. All right. Okay. Sorry. Oh. I had to warm up the onion rings. Did you try the onion rings yet, babe? On your burger.
Excuse me, Mom. Can you try this, please? I have everything hung up.
Yes, you just. Yes, I can get you some, but you just have to wait because mommy just sat down. But I can get you some. So, Ariana, how was your day? Psalms 23, 1-6. Okay, so we got sharing our favorite scriptures in the chat. Well, Ariana, they were here earlier. They were here at the beginning. You missed them, girl. You missed them because you wasn't here. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he hath anointed me to preach good news, good tidings unto the poor and the meek. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The onion rings are very, very good. I should probably cut them thicker next time, but the flavor is good. The way I seasoned them, the combo was good. And I got the combo from my husband. So shout out to my husband. What are you doing?
No.
Leave it alone. You don't need it. Okay.
Sorry.
Day was well. Auntie is tired and already rubbing her feet together. Oh, I hear you. So that's like one of the funny things that my twins do. They rub their feet together when they're ready to go to sleep, or if they're just laying, just chilling in their little seats. They cross at their ankles and they rub their feet together. So maybe it's a twin thing, Ariana, that y'all like to rub y'all feet together. And you're a singer, Micah. Yeah. So, Micah, I feel like We're friends on Facebook. I feel like, are we? You're recording an album. Cool. How long have I been on live? So we just hit 2 hours at 120 minutes and 54 seconds.
Mom, why are you not giving some juice?
Because I'm trying to eat.
Wait.
If you would like to, you can finish drinking your water that's up there.
Finish drinking my water, please. Like all of it?
If you're thirsty right now and I can't get you juice, you can finish drinking your water.
But I just didn't finish my water.
Okay, as long as yours complete. Oh, okay, Micah. You are late. So the onion rings did not influence the taste of the fries. But probably if I would have seasoned the flour or like the breadcrumbs, then it definitely would have. But no. Meanwhile, these burgers are not seasoned as well as my husband does them. But I tried, babe. When are you releasing the song, Micah? Or the album? Finish what you got on your plate first. I am so enjoying my dinner right now.
Me too.
It definitely would have been better if my husband made it, but but it's hitting the spot for me. 'Cause I was so hungry. I don't know why I was so hungry. I've been eating all day. Oh, it's gonna be like a James Cleveland album. Nice.
Carter, stop. You want some more?
Hi, Aaron. Thank God it's Friday. Every time the yappers get on together. I hear you. I'd be up past my bedtime too. That night we were on until like after midnight. I was like, whoa. Don't know how that happened, but it is always a good time on live. Absolutely. Always a good time. So I'm trying to think, like, an album is a big step in your career. So is your career aspirations to be an artist, Micah? So did anybody participate in the blackout today? Isn't that what it's called? Blackout? Okay.
I take it nobody.
Right, I guess not. I guess y'all didn't participate in the blackout.
This is why we can't get nowhere.
I participated because I literally had no money to spend, so. Oh, Ariana did. Okay. 57 miles to empty. You'll be all right. You go get some gas tomorrow, girl. It will be all right. And I tell you, my family group chat was turned behind that blackout. Just sending, and it's really funny to read all of the different like versions of the blackout, because different regions of the United States is doing the blackout like differently. Like some people are like, we're not going to nail salons either. Other people are like, well, you can do just small businesses. And then other people are like, we ain't buying nothing at all. Like, it's really interesting to see the different regions and what everybody's doing. Excuse me. Yeah, Micah. So the blackout, going back home with the same gas. That is funny. But yeah, Micah, so the blackout is just basically not spending any money. That's basically what it is, just not spending any money. And if you do spend money, let it be at a small business, preferably Black-owned small business. Let it be for essentials like medical essentials, food. But really, it's like, get your gas the day before, the day after, get your food the day before, the day after. But on the actual blackout day, don't spend. And so the idea behind it is to raise awareness, get the attention of the powers that be to take us seriously, and to be to bring awareness to the fact that the direction that America is going in is not a good one. So yeah.
Hey.
I think it sucks that it's just one day. And see, Ariana, that's something else that I was talking that goes along with the whole regional thing, because in the Northeast region, like New York area, they're doing it every Wednesday. Every Wednesday is a blackout for them. So onion rings? Yeah. So they're doing it every Wednesday in New York. So that's what I was talking about when I was saying like regionally, like different people are doing different things. So You did too, sis Cheryl? All right.
Excuse me, Mom.
Yes.
More.
Look, Daddy's always sounds like copying your phone.
Yes.
Mommy.
Why did they
Yes.
do that?
Wash.
Why
Can
did
you
they
have
do
more
that?
fries?
So what?
Can you have more fries?
We used to eat a lot of burger.
Okay. Eat a bite of your burger first. And then you can have some more fries. Next one is March 7th through the 14th. Oh, okay. That kind of lines up with spring break. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder how people are going to, how they're going to navigate that. That's interesting. You don't like cheese on it, buddy? You don't like cheese on the burger? No? Okay.
I need to have. He pretend to be pliant.
No, he's just taking the cheese off because he doesn't like the cheese.
Oh.
That's interesting. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm not really on there like that. But I feel like there was a Micah that just added me not too long ago. So I thought that you guys were the same person. That's all.
They make all these crumbs.
Yeah, you getting crumbs everywhere on this floor. Have I started back taking classes for my master's? Not yet. So, probably the summertime. So June, July time. I'll probably start back. So, what happens is because I'm paying out of pocket for my master's, I do monthly payments, and you cannot register
What?
for a new class. Did you eat a bite? Good job. Good job. So you cannot register for your next class until your previous class is paid off. And because I'm paying out of pocket, I do, in order to get the smallest amount per month, I have to do 12 months. So I'm still in that year of trying to pay off that year. And so yeah, that's where I am right now. So I'll be done paying it off, I think in May. So that means in June I'll be able to register and take some more. We'll take another class because I can only handle one class at a time. When I first started, I just had Avery and I was in 2 classes, and it wore me out. And I only had 1 kid then, and trying to balance 2 classes with just the one was really hard. So I learned ever since then, like, no, we just gotta do 1 class at a time. And so I'm really grateful for the program in that, that I'm able to do that. You know, sometimes you have to take like at least 2 or 3 classes to be enrolled in whatever. But when they say like they are really flexible, like they really mean it. And I'm going to the Liberty University online, and so yeah, so I'm really grateful for that type of flexibility. So No, Deidre, they are not. They are not. Yeah, Sister Cheryl, right? It does. What do you have your master's in, Sister Cheryl? But yeah, it does. It's the reading for me because it's online. You have the reading, you have the papers, you have the discussion boards, you have sometimes it's the hey, take another bite of your burger. Very good. You have like the watching of the videos, and I mean it really is very, very time consuming. So yeah, I
Can I think about the number?
you need 3 bites of your burger.
3 bites. That's
Did she get something as well?
She did not yet. Masters of Science in Management. Interesting. So is that business? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Nice.
Auntie.
So Sister
Mommy,
Cheryl, outside of the
Mommy,
church,
Auntie.
huh?
Auntie.
Tea.
Mom.
Yes.
May I finally have your tea?
Now don't waste that tea. That's some good tea now.
No, it goes in tea.
Don't waste that tea. Anyways, so Sister Cheryl, outside of working at the church, like where else do you work? And where do you use your masters in that field or in that job wherever you are now?
Yeah, tea.
So y'all know sweet tea is my thing, right? And the kids are like drinking my sweet tea, and I'm like, don't you waste that. That is some valuable sweet tea. Don't you leave none in that cup. You drink every drop of that tea. Every drop. Hey, Reiko. I just saw your message come through, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know if I can answer her message while I'm on live." So I'm so sorry. I haven't responded, but I saw it. I did see it. I was a medical technologist, lab. Ooh, you were the lab director. Oh my goodness, that's cool. What? Yes, I'm glad you were able to catch it too. What is it? What is it? What is it? So, Sister Cheryl, you said was. So, are you retired now? How was your day, Reiko? Woo. Yeah, that dinner was so good. Huh? All done. I need you to eat one more bite of your burger, please. Yeah, one more bite. Thank you. Long but good Friday in the bed with the scarf on. Girl, period. In a bed with a scarf on. Look, Ariana, she says she was rubbing her feet together too. So, listen, y'all get y'all relaxation in. Period. Yes, baby.
Connor just eat one more bite of his.
He did? Okay, good.
But I have one
Like a cricket?
burger.
Huh?
I have one more left.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Girl, yes, I retired. And 21, nice. Thought I got us through COVID, but it just kept going. Just kept going. Yes, baby. Go wash your hands, please. Thank you. It just kept going. I hate Sister Cheryl. It felt like COVID lasted for forever and a day. My God. Look, and it's still making its rounds. Like, so in my latest vlog, I'm in the grocery store with my mask on. Like, it's gotten to the point where I am back to masking when I go out in public. Yeah, no. Whatever you got. If I don't want no flu, I don't want nothing that's out here, because I have small children, and like I think that's the thing that people really aren't understanding right now. It's like when one person gets sick in this house, literally everybody gets sick. And I'm just like, we just can't risk that right now. You know, people are like, oh, just bring them down. Just nothing. Because if my babies get sick, like, that's it. Like, my entire house is down. And that's just not something I can risk right now, you know? And especially, like, nothing is worse than me being sick and my children being sick at the same time, because who's still gonna have to take care of them? Me. It's gonna be me. So no. Any type of sickness, no. Keep that to yourself. We staying in this house, okay? I'm gonna put this mask on when I go out. Other than that, don't bring no sickness over here. You know, don't bring it. But anyways, what is your favorite scripture? That is a good question, Deidre. I have a couple. One of them is Psalm 51, the entire passage. The other is Psalm 139. And those are my favorite because you guys know that I've told the story of when I got saved for real. And just everything that the Lord delivered me from in that season of life. Like, those were the passages of scripture that was just, I mean, literally just fed my soul. Like, those were my daily bread. I used to take note cards, and I'd write down every scripture, and I would put it on the back of my dorm room door. And every day when I woke up before I left my house, not my house, but every day before I left my dorm, I would stand there and I would read every single scripture. And a lot of them on the note cards came from Psalm 51 or Psalms 139. And I would I would read that every single day, and that was my daily bread. And so even now when I read it, even though I'm, you know, way past that season of college, and you know, the Lord has delivered me and redeemed and all that kind of stuff, like even now when I read them, those passages of scripture, um it is just such a comfort to my soul, because it makes me remember, you know, where I was when I first read that scripture. You know what I mean? So yeah, so those are my favorites. Those are my favorites. So what was for dinner? Yeah, we did homemade hamburgers. Well, everything was homemade. Okay, so we did burgers, fries, and onion rings, and it was my very first time making onion rings, so that was a cool experience. Um, Woo, this sweet tea. Boom, it's so good. Anyways, but for the onion rings, I think the next time, some things I'm gonna do differently for the onion rings is, number one, make the rings bigger, like thicker, not necessarily bigger, but thicker, because some of them were just really too thin, and they just got really flimsy and stuff. So I think make the rings thicker, and then also season maybe just the flour, or maybe season everything, because I started by putting the onion rings in flour, and then I put them in this egg and milk mixture, and then at the end of that I put it in some breadcrumbs. And so but I didn't season any of that. I just waited till after I fried it to season it. So I'm thinking maybe the next time I'll season maybe just the flour, maybe just the breadcrumbs, or maybe all three little stations. And yeah, so that way it's like cooked into it instead of just sitting on top. But either way it goes, it had a really good flavor. The mix of the Greek seasoning, and Lowry's on top of the onion rings was really, really good. So highly recommend that combo. Absolutely. And yeah, that's what we had. That is what we had. So it was good. I'm full. I'm full and satisfied. Very satisfied. What? Are you done, buddy? Hey. Carter. Carter, look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. You're about to knock over the cup. Okay, that's fine, but you're about to knock over your cup. There you go. Are you ready to get down? Okay, let's go clean your hands. Although you done clean your hands all on this blanket. Yes, girl. It was good. What did you guys have for dinner, Reiko? Do you have a favorite song that you love to sing that helps you through hard times? That is a very good question. I would say recently. Huh? Leave it alone, please. I would say that pretzels. Come here, please. Come here, please. Carter, come here, please. What are you doing, silly boy? That is funny. Well, what kind of pretzels, Reiko, were you eating? But anyways, a favorite song. So recently, the song that's been getting me through has been Richard Smallwood, Trust Me. Okay. So that's the song that I've been singing lately. But honestly, I don't have like one particular song that I go to. Um, I guess cause I am a singer, you know, and music is always around, you know. It's just whatever, you know. It's like just whatever I'm feeling in the moment, whatever comes to my mind in the moment. It's what I sing, you know. I was actually talking to Stuart. We were talking about Stuart earlier on the live, but one thing that I've noticed about me is that even though I'm a worship leader, I very rarely listen to worship music. Ain't that crazy? But what I notice is, like, most of the time, if I have music playing in the house, it's going to be choir music. I usually don't have worship music playing in the house. I don't know why. I just don't. And my husband is so funny the way he describes me. He's like, "You're like a little grandma." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, I come in here and you got your leopard bonnet on and you're sweeping and you're listening to old choir music. And he was like, "Our grandmothers listen to TBN, and you just be on YouTube just listening to church and sermons." He's like, "You're old." But really, like, if you, yeah, like, if you come in my house, like, most likely on the TV, it's going to be a sermon, and it's going to be choir music. And okay, and you know what? And another song that has been really speaking to me lately has been "For the Good of Them" by Milton Brunson. Woo! I don't know what it is, but the part, the "for the good of them, for the good of them who love the Lord." Like, I don't know why. And I guess maybe because the season of life that I'm in right now, like, I have to believe that things are going to work out. Like, I have to believe it, because like my husband said the other day, he was just like, "Babe, it's just one thing after the other. Just one thing after the other." And I mean, literally, it has just been like that. Um, just, I don't even know for how long. Like, that's the thing. Like, we've been going through for so long. I can't even give you, like, I don't even know when it all started. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been one thing after the other. But like that song says, like, things will work out for the good of them. And I just have to believe that things are going to work out. You know, I don't see it. I don't understand it. I don't know how it's going to work together. I don't know why I have to be the one to go through. I'm like, did I not pay my tithes? What is it, Jesus? Come on, Lord, get relief, Jesus, relief. But yeah, so that's another song that's been on my heart. I also want to say publicly, you've been a great sister to me in this season. Oh, Reiko, don't, girl, you listen. I love you. I do. I love you. You are on my heart. I am praying for you. And it's my honor. It is my honor to be here. And you know, I was actually thinking about, like, our relationship earlier today, because, like, I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for my husband, because that's how I met you, was through my husband. And and again, I've said this on this live before, but I mean it with all of my heart. Like, the Lord has just so divinely orchestrated my life. And there are times where I question, like, Jesus, am I, like, did I miss it? Jesus, am I where I'm supposed to be? Like, did I make a mistake? Did whatever? And it's things like this. It's like connections like we have, Reiko, and even Ariana and Sister Cheryl and even Deidre. I mean, like y'all, like, I would not know y'all. I wouldn't have a relationship with y'all if I had not gotten married to my husband, because all of you are connected somehow to my husband, you know, to Lively Stone, to St. Louis, you know. And so it's just when I think about those types of relationships, and just, the way that our paths have crossed so divinely, it's just another like wink from the Lord that just tells me, like, Soraya, you are where I want you to be. You're where I need you to be. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that, that the Lord disrupted my plans. We were talking about that on live the other night, how, the Lord, like, you will be on a path, but the Lord will send a divine disruption that totally changes the course of your life. And we were talking about how, like, even though it may not seem like you're successful because you may not have all the money or the title or the this or whatever, as long as you're in the will of God, you're safe and you are successful. And so, that's been giving me, courage lately. Is, it's hard right now. This is a hard season, and seemingly it doesn't seem successful, but I know that I am in the will of God. And again, it's connections like this that that just let me know, like, you're where I need you to be. So I'm grateful. You're one of the reasons why I started therapy after my miscarriage, and me in therapy have been hooked for 2+ years. Oh, I'm so glad. Ah, see, the Lord. This the Lord has divinely just, and I think about that. Like, if I would have done what I wanted to do, or if I would have done what people said I should have done, would my path have crossed with you all? I don't know. I don't know. And yeah, maybe it would have, but maybe it would have been, you know, a long way down the road. I mean, I don't know, but it's just, I'm grateful. I am so grateful, to be used by the Lord. To be used by the Lord. And the reason I got in therapy was my husband. He was like, you need to talk to somebody. I was like, what? Therapy? I don't need no therapy. And then once I went to therapy, I was like, I like this. Wait a minute. Let me keep going to this. Let me keep going to this because I like this. This is nice. This. Whoa. So yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to the Lord. I'm grateful that He entrusts me, and that He is just so divinely orchestrated my life. So divinely orchestrated my life. What is going on with the twins? The twins, Lord, the twins. Child, without therapy, I don't know where I would be. That couch saved my life. Listen, baby, I don't know either. Oh, okay. It's both of them, y'all. Both of them are just going in right now. All right, let us figure this out. What are we gonna do? Okay, let me get situated. Let me move stuff around, and so that I will be able to handle both of them. Okay, so okay. Stop. Okay, y'all hold on. Let me go get both of my twins. I'll be right back. Okay. Woo! All right.
Mommy.
Yes, baby. Yes, leave it alone. Okay. Woo! All right. I really enjoyed your singing. Has gotten me through some hard times, and I thank God for Soraya. God bless you. Keep on Lord use you. Oh, thank you so much, Deidre. Thank you. It's a clear blend of they need Mama Cheryl to rock them to sleep. Something. Like at this point, come get them. Ah. Carter, can you bring Mommy the remote, please? You know where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, go get the remote, please. Sorry, I'm right up under the TV, so it's like super loud right now. Oh, Lord. Okay. Look, he done went all the way around, did he? Not to where I need him to go. Okay. Woo. All right. Their crying in sync is so unique. It's a clear blend of voices. Yes. Their cries box them up. Absolutely. But yes. I remember in the hospital when the very first time that they started crying, at the same time, I was by myself. And I didn't know what to do. Like, I panicked. I got scared. Because they were both crying at the same time. And I'm like, how do I manage, having two babies crying at the same time? And then not only were they crying at the same time, but then they looked exactly alike. Then their cries synced. So they started, like their vocal inflections were the same. The volume was the same. Their breaths were the same. And it scared me. It honestly scared me because I was looking at them and I was like, you're literally the same baby. And I got scared and I was like trying to hold both of them and the nurse wasn't there, Lee wasn't there. I was like, where's everybody? And that was the very first time that I had to like learn how to just call on the Lord in that moment and just let it be me and him, to take care of these babies because I was so just like, I don't know what is happening right now. Do you want this? Do you want this? Oh, Lord. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Look, holding babies and trying to pump. It's a lot. It's a lot. But this is real life, okay? Real life. I'm looking crazy by the head. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Jesus. But anyways, what else y'all want to talk about? Look, meanwhile, the sleep that just hit me. I'm like, ooh, what y'all want to talk about? And about to fall asleep. Okay? Asleep. Like your hair. I think you would look pretty with locks. Oh, thank you, Reiko. You know what, honestly, well, first of all, they did kind of like remind me of locks. And I was like, wait a minute, this could be a thing, right? But then at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to, like make that commitment. I'm just like, because I was just talking earlier about how I want a silk press. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to give up my silk press. You started, Reiko? Nice. Yes, I remember that. Yes. I do remember that. Yes, Ariana, you got locks. Sister Cheryl has sister locks, and Sister Cheryl's locks are super long. Oh my gosh, her locks are so long. But yeah, I don't know. And I was thinking about it. But I don't know if I really want to make that commitment. I don't know. What is it, sister? What are you doing? Just put a nice lace front on. That is so funny. That is so funny. I don't know. A really good friend of mine, she just started her sister locks, and it took her about maybe 2-3 years to finally make a decision. And she just did it, and they look good on her. They do. Yeah, I know. Yes, they are convenient, because it's like your hair already done. Like, you ain't got to worry about trying to. Oh really, Sister Cheryl, you don't? Oh wow. See, I feel like I would. Miss it a lot. Oh, I don't know. I'm not ready to make that commitment just yet. Not yet. But I kind of feel like, as being a mom, I feel like that would be like probably like my best option. So that way, no time, no energy is spent on trying to do my own hair. I can just, put that into, the girls or whatever. But I don't know. Probably miss it in the beginning stages, but after a while, you'll love the journey. And that's the thing too. Like when people talk about like the journey of locks and learning to love yourself and all that kind of stuff, like can you guys explain that to me? Like what is it that they mean? What is it about locks that cause you to go like on this journey that people talk about? Can you guys share that? Because I've always wondered that. I'm just like, what do they mean? What do they mean by that? I need a burp cloth. Do you see a burp cloth, buddy? Can you go find one for mommy, please? You're used to a perfect style. And locks take their own form. Okay. Got you. So it makes you like let go of like that perfectionism type of mindset. So the budding stage and frizz is something to get used to. Okay, what is the budding stage? What does that mean? But I will say, when I've seen other people go into their frizz stage, like that looks so pretty to me. I don't know what it is, but the frizz stage is so pretty to me. What is it? What is it? What is it? What the matter? 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 Mom. Dad. Ba 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 da ba ba da da ba 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 da. Bingo. Ba da ba ba ba. If you start with twist, then when the hair starts to lock, you will see a budding. Oh, okay. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you. What I'm picturing in my head is like, is it like a little ball of hair that you see? Because I'm thinking of like plants, like the budding of like a new plant or flower. So is that what it looks like? Us as women sometimes tend to only think we look pretty with straight hair or some sort of weave growing locks. It's a patience journey. Got you. Yep, kinda. Okay, got you. Yeah, that's true, Ariana. Only feeling pretty with with straight hair. I remember kind of like when the natural hair movement started to I guess in the middle of it, not when it first took off, but in the middle of it. And people were talking about how, we have to break the mindset of like when you have like a special event, like a graduation or a formal event, like your natural hair can be formal too. Like you don't have to straighten your hair in order to, be pretty or be dressed up or whatever. And but I know for me when I grew up, that that's what it was. Whenever there was a special occasion, I got my hair flat iron, I got my hair straight, or I got a sew-in. Like when it was graduation and prom, I got a sew-in. But then when I got into college, like at my college graduation, I wore my hair in my natural state. For my engagement photos, Lee's and I engagement photos, I wore my hair in its natural state. There was a formal event that we had at church. I wore my hair in box braids. And so I'm just like, I've learned to embrace that too. Like, no, I look pretty even with my curly hair. My curly hair can be formal too. I'm the other, was it last year or 2 years ago? I wore my hair in mini twists to like a formal dinner date. And I was good. I looked pretty. I felt pretty. I felt good. So yeah, I can definitely see that. Because that's definitely how I grew up. If it's a special occasion, it's straight hair. And you know what? Even when I started wearing my hair natural, and like now when I say natural, I just mean curly, because I've always been natural. I've never had a perm in my hair, never had a relaxer, nothing. I didn't put color in my hair until I was like actually dyed my hair until like 2-3 years ago. So like my hair, I've always been natural, but wearing my hair curly, when I started to do that in college, like just the things people were saying, it was just like, oh, say excuse me, ma'am, girl, on live, this you gonna tear it up on live like that? Don't you be smiling, little stinky butt. Anyways, the things, people were saying, it's just like, why are you doing that to your hair? You need to get your hair done. And it's all right to get your hair done. You ain't got to look like that. Or, people would say things like, it look undone to me. It was so negative about, just wearing my hair curly. Or I remember at my graduation, my hair was curly, and one of my family members sent a picture of me to another family member who hadn't seen me, in a couple years, right? And, when they sent the picture, they were just like, oh, they're probably not going to recognize you because they don't know you like that. They don't know you with curly hair. They only know you with your straight hair. They probably won't recognize you. And it was just like, why is that even necessary to say to me? Like, you know, it made me feel like I wasn't pretty, you know, with my curly hair. And that's just not true. That wasn't true then. It's not true now. Yeah, just craziness. But anyways, um, budding is simply when your hair starts to mat together. Okay, got you. And you have to trust the process. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm still not ready. I'm gonna have to think about it. I really am going to have to think about it. But I love lock styles. Like my favorite is like the space buns, but it's like the petals. You guys know what I'm talking about? When they do the petals. Oh, that is so pretty to me. Or like when they just dye like the tips, either the blonde or the red tips. Oh, that is so pretty. And listen, and don't y'all have a fresh retwist, baby? And it's like it's twisted down and kind of like braided together, and it's like in an updo. Oh, y'all be killing it with that look. Oh, so cute. And it's styles like that that make me want to go ahead and lock up. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and do that because it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, so cute. But then I'd be like, wait a minute, let me slow down. Let me slow down. I can't wait to feel the wind on your scalp. That is so funny. The piano stylings of Carter Scott. All right, turn it down, buddy. Thank you. Y'all are cracking me up with the wind on the scalp. That is so funny. Yes, Reiko. He honestly is our little drummer. He loves drumming. And in the last couple of vlogs that I've posted, like I show him on the drums during sound check, because when we go to church in the mornings, he's on the drums. He goes to the drums. He's in the music box with his daddy, and yeah, so we starting him over there. Okay, all right. You can turn it off, babe. Turn it down. Thank you. And I think Avery's thing is gonna be the piano, but Avery, although she, hey, turn it down, please. Thank you. She likes the piano, but for Avery, it's gonna be the discipline to sit and actually learn. Like that's gonna be her thing. Like Avery, she wants to play like her daddy, like now. But she doesn't understand, like, daddy plays like that because daddy's been playing for years. Like that took years of practice, you know, for daddy to play the way that he does. And she sits down and she's like, Mommy, I want to play like daddy. And I'm like, well, it's not gonna happen right now. You gotta work at it, you know? So yeah, but I bought her some piano books to like piano lessons for kids, you know, that we can do at home to give her, you know, that structure and to help her learn how to play. And we just haven't had the time to get to it yet, but we will eventually. We will eventually. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to my pumps, ma'am. Oh. My arm's getting tired. I'm like, but I feel like if I set them down, they're gonna start hollering and screaming again. And it's just like, not right now. Not right now. I cannot. handle you howling and screaming. Not right now. So we started on purees with the girls. I started out with okay, all right, all done. Thank you. All done. Thank you, buddy. Good job. Thank you. So we started on purees with the girls. We started with some pears. Stevie Carter, right? Tearing up this keyboard. Wasn't he? But yeah, we started and with the pears and no. Riley kept turning her nose up like, don't nobody want this. Girl, if you don't give me that bottle. Amaya, she kind of liked it. She smiled. She was like, okay, that's nice, right? So we tried pears, and then we tried bananas, and they were not having it. No, baby. I was talking about the baby food bananas. We don't have any regular bananas. I'm sorry. But yeah, we tried that, and neither one of them wanted it. They was like, girl, stop putting it. And I kept trying. I kept trying. I kept putting it in their mouth. They kept spitting it out. And so eventually I just gave up, and I just gave him a bottle. I was just like, here's your bottle. And that Carter, see you hear that drumming? You hear that tapping? He done got my mixing spoon and out here tapping on any and everything. It's like, son, please. But yeah, so I put them bananas up and went and got that bottle. And so we gonna try cereal next. We gonna leave the purees alone, and we just gonna get some cereal, and we gonna try that and see how that works out for them, because they're not going for it with the purees, not at all. So, and my heart can't take baby led weaning, not at all. My heart can't take that, so we're definitely not doing that right now. So, yep. So that's where we are with the twinsies. Ow. And no matter how much I file their nails,
Mommy,
they still keep...
okay?
Huh? Okay. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. But yeah. Yes, baby. Yes, we're good. Thank you. But yeah, no matter how much I file their nails, they still be scratching the mess out my arm. I don't know. They won't keep the socks on their hands. As soon as I put them on, they take them off. It is always something. Say, it is always something. Right. Say, it's always something. Always something. All right, y'all. So what else is going on? High sounding symbol. Right. That's exactly what it is. Get down. Don't you do that. Thank you. He done climbed up on the ottoman and then started tapping on this TV with this spoon. Get your down. So you know better than that. Lord Jesus. I'm telling you, these kids, the impulsive thoughts that they have. And they just do it. And it's like, and I just have to remember, like, developmentally, that's where they are. Like, self-control is not really a thing right now. But the impulsive thoughts that they have, I'm like, where did that even come from? Why did you do that? But it's just their minds, right? They just don't have that self-control factor yet. So they just be doing. Just going, just doing. Just don't think about nothing. And it's like, oh, to have that type of boldness and fearlessness, you know, as kids. I'm just like, Lord, just help. Help. Just help, Lord. My God. Yes, Draco. It's yeah. Be like little children. Yes. But seriously, like children are, well, I would say my children, because I know for me, like my children are different than I was. I was very shy and reserved, and while I did talk, okay, I talked a lot, but I only talked like when I was comfortable, right? Other than that, like I was just really quiet and reserved. My kids are nothing like that. My kids are the most outgoing little kids I have ever met in my life. And I just be like cringing, like, oh, stop talking to people. Yes, baby. Leave that plate. Leave that plate. Leave it. Leave it. Thank you. What are the plans for the twins' first birthday? That is such a good question, Ariana, because I don't know. Oh, I haven't even got there yet. Man. I don't know. And it's crazy that they're going to be one already. And I'm not there yet. I am not there. I'm trying to think, like, for Avery, we had a party when she turned 1. And of course, it was just like family, close friends, you know. For Carter, it was just us in the house for his first birthday, because Carter's birthday is January the 3rd. And so it's like always really cold. There is ice, snow on the ground. So we really didn't get to do anything for his birthday except for, like I said, just in the house. But the twins, their birthday is in August. So weather's fine. But I don't know. Probably. Uh-oh, buddy. You okay? Okay. So, and even though Carter, we just do stuff in the house, like we always get him a cake. You know, he always has presents. So we try to make it as special as possible, even though we're in the house and not out doing anything. But like for the twins, I don't know. It'll probably be a party. But when it comes to like theme and all that, to be honest with y'all, like I'm not that person. Like I just don't think about stuff like that, you know. And I feel like that's why like my wedding probably wasn't what I really wanted it to be. Because I don't know how to like plan themes and decorations and things like that. It's like if you ask me to come up with it by myself, I got nothing. But if I see other people do it, I'm like, oh, that's cute. I want that. You know, so it's like, I have to be inspired or see somebody else do it and then I can recreate it or something. Or I just have to tell people like, hey, I think this is what I'm thinking, but you just go ahead and figure it out, you know? Huh?
A wedding.
Yeah. Avery and the twins' birthday are weeks apart. Right. They are. It's about 3 weeks, I think. It's not even a full month. Yep. They are. So What is it? What the matter? What? So, funny thing about these birthdays, right? Avery's original due date was the 12th of September. My second pregnancy that ended in miscarriage, that baby's birthday or due date was supposed to be September 12th. And then the twins, their due date was supposed to be September the 16th. So what does that tell you about time of conception? Every year. What is it, baby? Yes. Happy holidays. That's what it tells you. The only baby that wasn't happy holidays is Carter. That annual Disney trip, right? What is it? What is it? Okay, it's time to eat again. Is that what it is? Okay. That's what it is for the babies. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, it's a magical place. Huh? Ain't it, Saints? Ah! But I'm glad to report this year, it was nothing. It was nothing this year, okay? I mean, it's still a magical place. Great trip. But we got nothing in the oven, okay? Nothing in the oven. Just glad to report that, okay? Because we have plenty right now, okay? We cannot handle nothing else right now. So God is good. God is good all the time. But yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's go get some bottles for these babies. I have been pumping while I was sitting here. Y'all are outnumbered. We are. We are very outnumbered right now. So, yeah, we can't handle no more. Not right now. And as much as I would love to, like, I really would love to have one more. But, like, realistically, I can't handle that. Not right now. Mm-mm. And Lee is in his mind like, not ever. But I'm just like, not right now. I can't handle that. Not right now. So, all right, let's go put these girls down so I can, get some milk. Oh, goodness gracious. Whew. This is 27 pounds of baby that I'm holding because the girls are 13 and a half pounds each. Ooh. All right. All right.
We don't have any more water, do we?
Nope. What is going on? Okay. All right. And I don't know what is going on. Reiko said, hey. He waved. His wisdom teeth is really bothering him right now to where it is hard for him to even talk right now. And it's hard for him to eat. And I mean, he's just really, really going through it. So keep him in prayer. He does have, I don't know if you want me to tell that. Oh, so he is having wisdom teeth surgery But that doesn't happen until the 18th of March, which is just like, it's February and we got to wait till the 18th to get some help, to get some relief. But that's just what it is right now. So thank you, Deidre. After I pour these bottles, I'll take you over there so you can see the pictures that are on the wall. So that's about 4 ounces. Oh, I understand. I get mine out. Oh, okay. Sister Cheryl's getting hers out on Monday. She, she said, I'm scared with my big self of the surgery. Listen, Sister Cheryl, I understand. To date, I have not had a surgery. The only like medical thing that I have ever had, where I've been in a hospital, all that kind of stuff, is giving birth. Other than that, the Lord has been very good, very kind to me, to where I have not, needed to. Huh? Oh, I see. Yep, to where I've needed anything. So I understand the fear, but I'm definitely praying for you. Absolutely praying for you. That the doctors know what they're doing, right? That the Lord would guide the doctor's hands in the name of Jesus. That you would recover well. That you would have no complications in the name of Jesus. Whew. Praying for you. Sister Cheryl says she's praying for you. Ariana, that was... Oh, okay. I'm not going to read that out loud. It'll be beneficial in the long run. I'm not going to say it. Because I don't want to make you nervous. I ain't gonna... Nothing.
I can just read it myself.
Well, she said that wisdom teeth surgery is no joke. She got all 4. So this is Ariana. She got all 4 of hers out when she first joined the military. Yeah, he has to get all 4 of his out too. You're welcome, Sister Cheryl. Who is that? Is that Riley? Okay, I'm putting medicine in Riley's bottle. Okay. Finally caught one of your lives. Oh, hi, Austin. My best advice, take the meds. See, babe, I told you. Ariana said take the meds. No, like after the surgery. Thank you, Ariana. That's what I've been telling him. He's like, well, I mean, it costs more to get the meds. I'm like, you get the meds. Well, anesthesia, you get it. Whatever. We getting it. You had to get an implant last year, Reiko. What? An implant where? Oh, y'all, any type of dental work makes me nervous. I don't know. I guess because growing up, I really struggled with my teeth growing up. I had to get a lot of my teeth, whenever I had a loose tooth, the doctor just always wanted to just take it out. And I'm like, why can't you just let my why can't you just let my teeth fall out on their own? Why you always got to take it? It was crazy. Girl, I was in my Christian. The Lord is faithful. Look, girl, thank God you was already married. said for better or for worse, for teeth or no teeth. That's what happened, Reiko? How did that even happen? Like, what in the world? How did that happen? Woo, Jesus. Oh, bless your heart. Woo, Jesus. Okay. So, Deidre, you commented on the pictures that I have in my house. So, let me show you the pictures that are on the wall. So, that is Grandpa or Bishop Scott, Grandpa Bishop Scott, or we call him Father Bishop, and Avery when Avery was about, Avery was about 9 months. Yes, Avery was about 9 months there. Then this is Grandma or Mother Scott. This is Avery when she was 3 or 4 months. This is Lee and I and Avery when she was a year old at her baby dedication. This is the family picture that we took in Disney World. This was Avery's first Christmas. So she was only about 3 months there. So then she must have been about 4 or 5 months here. But she was about 3 months there. So this was our family vacation picture in Disney World. This is me and Avery at Oral Roberts University. So Oral Roberts has something called the Prayer Tower. And that is when I talk about being at ORU and like being in worship and prayer all the time. That's the building I would be in. I would be at the very top right here. And in there are individual prayer rooms that you can, in a sense, like rent out. You just give them your ID and you can go up there. But anyways, I spent a lot of time in that prayer tower. But this is me and Avery was, I want to say, maybe about a year old, maybe 11 months. I don't know, 10, 11 months, something like that. And then these are my parents. This is my daddy. And that's my mom, and that's Avery, and that again was at her baby dedication. So those are all the pictures that we have on the wall right now. And will you stop? I really want to get more pictures, of course, up on the wall, more updated pictures, because our family has grown since we put those pictures up. But yeah, those are the pictures that are on our wall, and those are the only pictures we have up on our wall, in the living room at least. So yeah, those are the pictures. And those are actually mixed tiles. So it's very true what they say of like, you can place them and they stick. And if you move them, like they will stay like sticky. So doesn't he, Ariana? Yes, he does. And like, so my dad used to have, in this picture, he bald, but my dad used to have this big curly afro. And so just imagine, here, let me go back over here. So just imagine my daddy with a big curly afro, and you have Carter. You literally have Carter. So, yes, he does. He looks so much like my dad. It's really crazy. It is really, really crazy. It's just how the Lord just blessed us in that area and with Carter. So, yeah. Avery. I know she hear me. Avery. Oh. Here you go, sister. Oh. So the babies are holding their own bottles now. Look at her. She is one hand in this bottle. Go, mama. Yep. Go, mama. Meanwhile, I've been having sinus drainage for like the past 2 weeks or so, and it is awful. Just awful. But like that's it. It's just drainage. I don't have anything else. It's just drainage, and it is just awful. I would have been calling my dad in heaven after giving birth, like, come look at this. Girl, literally. Literally. But that was like seeing how much Carter looked like my dad. It was such a sweet gift from the Lord. Such a sweet gift. Hey, TG, you back? And I'm still on here yapping. Y'all, TG been gone for like a whole hour. Mama, the bottle's empty, sister. Ain't nothing else left. That's it. That's it, sister. Mama, it's all gone. It's all gone. Okay, Carter, let it go. Thank you. Oh. You good now? You have bottle? You all good? Oh, goodness gracious. All right. All right, one baby's calm. Hi, Caitlin. I feel like I've seen your name before on here, Caitlin. Ariana, did you update our role with TG on there? we got to make sure the class roster stays up to date. With the people who are on. You good? Okay. Whew. So, fun fact about Avery. Avery, of course, is our first child. But Avery is also the first grandchild on my side. And she's also the first grandchild on my husband's side. And Avery is the only grandchild to have met both sets of grandparents. Hey, stop, please. And also both sets of great grandparents too. And we have pictures of her with both sets of grandparents and both sets of great grandparents, which is such a blessing. And out of all of our children, Avery is the only one who can say that. And so even though, having Avery when we did, even though it was hard, it was, Carter, please stop, buddy. It was hard. It was unexpected having her when we did. It was truly the Lord who sent her when he did, because like I said, she's the only one who has, that story. And we have Carter, please stop, buddy. Can you go play drums in Avery's room? Okay, thank you. So Carter is like, I don't know if you guys ever saw Camp Rock. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Camp Rock? But there was this scene where Demi Lovato and her whole people were like stepping like down the like walkway, and they were like, Camp Rock, Camp Rock. And they were doing like this march, this step. Like that's exactly how Carter looked right now, going down the hallway to Avery's room. He looked like he was in Camp Rock. He back already. I'm like, okay. This is real. This is me. Yes, this is right. Exactly. Yep. That's the exact movie. Please take the meds. I wasn't a fan of the meds either, but I couldn't bear the pain. Definitely rest if possible. Yeah. TG, you don't know what Camp Rock is? Carter, please, son. Can you go beat on something else? Not right here. Can you go find something else to beat on? Woo! It's like you're trying to foster, right? This skill, this talent, this inclination to drum. You try to foster it. But then it just be like, do you have to tap right now? Oh. It just be a little bit merch sometimes. Sometimes it's just a little merch. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, Lord. I'm sleepy. Y'all sleepy? Woo! I am sleepy, man. And I actually got in bed at a decent time. We declaring he will be one of the best drummers in the St. Louis area. Hello. Thank you, Jesus. No, seriously. Like, thank you, Jesus. We believe it. We believe it. Child prodigy, if you will. Okay? He is 2. He been drumming since he was 1. He had sorry. But he been drumming since he was 1. Okay, Riley. Mommy's coming. So yes, child prodigy. Ooh. Sister Cheryl, and Ariana, how long, like the recovery time, how long, well, first of all, Ariana, how long did it take you to recover? How many days, like, were you out? And then Sister Cheryl, how many days did the doctor tell you to prepare to be out or to be down? Okay, Riley, mommy's coming. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'll be right back. Need to go get this chair for this baby. Oh, all right. About 7 days. Oh, wow. We'll definitely need to do a liquid diet or just soft food. I ate soup for the whole week. Wow. You said about a week or so, and I'll be feeling better. Okay. Okay. So about a week. Okay. I thought it was only like 3 days. I don't know where I got 3 days from. But yeah. Like my wisdom teeth, I have all 4 of my wisdom teeth, and my wisdom teeth just grew in and grew up. Like I didn't have, thank the Lord, and I pray it stays that way. But I thankfully did not have any issues with my wisdom teeth. Like my mouth was big enough to house all of my wisdom teeth. And like I said, I have not had any issues with them, thank the Lord, and I pray it stays that way. So although they have, suggested that I get them taken out because I don't need them, I'm just like, no, like I'm not paying for that. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, I am not doing that if I do not have to, you know? Ooh. Jesus. I'm trying to figure out what did I do today as well. I am yawning so much right now. Stuck. What you talking about, Ariana? I feel like I missed it. Thank you. Whew. All right, so what else are y'all doing tonight? It is a Friday night, and as you can see what we doing in the thick of parenting life. What? In the thick of parenting life, trying to put out fires and take care of all these kids we got. The comment above stuck. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Whew. All right. All right. Okay, so we got the babies taking TG. Now listen, what is that? What is that, TG? We was doing good, TG. Do we gotta sing the goodbye song? Let's not have to sing the goodbye song, TG. Ah, what is going on? Okay. All right, so we got the twins fed and changed, so they should be good. I am going to get some more sweet tea and then start cleaning up this kitchen. So let's start making our way to the kitchen and cleaning up. But first, sweet tea. That's what I need. I need me some good old sweet tea. Oh, meanwhile, ooh, Lord, I just remembered that. Ooh. So I am slowly getting back into like singing, leading worship, all that kind of stuff, since having the babies. And tomorrow I am actually recording some background vocals for a church that is producing a single here in St. Louis. And I just realized I ain't listened to that song. I need to listen to that song and make sure I got my part so I can go and record these vocals. Goodness. And that's actually at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Then I'm supposed to be doing that. And I just, Lord help. Oh. Okay. I thought they was about to start fussing again. I was like, listen, children. And there they go, fussing again. All right, Ariana. Listen, baby, I'm about to not hang till 10 either because I'm sleepy. I am yawning. I need to clean this kitchen up. And I need to listen to that song and make sure I know what my part is. Because why don't I know what my part is right now? Lord Jesus. So I think we all gonna get off here because I gotta listen to that song. So anyways, I love y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I am going to listen to this song and clean up this kitchen. And then I'm gonna get into bed so I can get up and get ready. I gotta record at 10 a.m., which means I have to leave my house by like 9:15. So, oh, Jesus. All right. Y'all take care. Bye, TG. Bye, Reiko. Bye, Ariana. Bye. Y'all take care. Love you. Love you too, Sister Cheryl. Bye.